What's going on? This is your boy B, and welcome to another episode where the truth lives here. And on this episode, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my hair loss journey. But before we get into the story, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a beat. Now, with that off the table, let's get right into it. So it all started summer 2018. I started to notice that I was shedding more than I had in the past. So kind of took a picture of my scalp, my hair in the crown area, which I noticed that it seemed like, I was losing some hair. I was in complete denial, so I made an appointment with my dermatologist, Dr. Nikki Hill, in November 2018. And she confirmed the very thing that I was thinking. I had androgenic alopecia, basically hair loss. So she prescribed me with a natural treatment, which I opt for because I didn't want to take pharmacopoeia. I didn't want to deal with any side effects all over my body, you know what I mean? So I opt for a natural treatment. Once I got the natural treatment, I realized that, me and my business partner, I'm like, hey, like this is something that we can create. And we can amplify it at that. So due to the fact that we already make product, it was a no-brainer for me and my business partner to go into our studies, do a lot of research, to uncover ways to help amplify and boost this particular treatment and this natural remedy of helping me to solve my problem with hair loss. So got a concoction, started to use it, came back to my dermatologist. This is January 2019. And let's go ahead and roll the tape.
How often are you applying your topical?
Every night.
Okay. Now, I always go through points. Shedding. How are you feeling with shedding?
You know what? I haven't I haven't seen a lot of shedding like in the shower. Typically that's where I would like see a lot of the shedding, but I haven't seen a lot of shedding.
Okay. Good. Because when hair is shedding, that means it's stopping the growth cycle, stopping the ability for those follicles and hairs to get nice and thick as they can, and it can accelerate thinning. So shedding, pause, calm down, good thing.
Okay.
All right, other thing is, how's the scalp feeling? Any itching, tenderness, irritation? Good. And then in regards, we're early on with your topical treatment. Usually right now we're in that marination phase. So we're marinating the soil, fertilizing the soil. Usually takes about a good 3 months for us to get into that phase where we start seeing the sprouts in the early spring. Some people can be early sprouters, but usually in that 3 month to 6 month window is where we start seeing all the fancy stuff. And the fireworks happening.
Is there a reason why that is that timeline?
Just because that's the duration of time usually for the growth cycle to really take effect. Because everything we're doing now is trying to alternate the environment.
Okay.
Around where those follicles are, because the baseline environment may have had a little bit of DHT excess, or may have had some different changes, or internal or external triggers or changes chemically that can sometimes cause those hairs to grow out of their growth phase a little bit quicker than they're supposed to. Okay. So the reason we need that 2 to 3 month parameter and window is because that's the time it takes to marinate around those follicles. It has to change how the structure of those follicles are working, and then it has to start growing those hairs from the base of the root up to the surface of the scalp and beyond.
Okay. So for the next several months, I started to use our concoction, our natural remedy that my business partner and I had. Then up until our third appointment that I had with my dermatologist. So let's go ahead and run that tape and you guys can kind of see what that was all about.
There's nothing red, nothing looked inflamed or flared. I'm gonna do a couple pull tests. That's good. And where all are you applying it?
I applied all over my head. I remember you told me apply it around the area. And so, but I was like, let me just put it everywhere.
You're good.
Indeed.
A negative test.
Yeah?
You're good.
Awesome. As you can imagine, I was ecstatic. Ran home, told my business partner, I'm like, yo, this concoction, this natural remedy that we got, it really works. So we was super ecstatic. that I was like, man, we was like, yo, this would be something that we can offer other people who are dealing with the same issues, because I get a lot of emails, I get you guys' DMs and text messages sharing your hair loss story. And so I completely understand that, because I was dealing with my own hair loss issue. So my hair repair system that I have been using along my journey to my hair loss recovery had been my shampoo, my conditioner, and these two in particular have tea tree and peppermint essential oils in our hair treatment to help stimulate that hair and get you feeling and looking your best. We have the crown jewel, the My Hair Repair Serum. And this is also a stimulating part of the stimulating hair treatment. And this is our all natural remedy concoction that I was referring to you about, that also is in the system. The ingredients that are in here have been studied. There's clinical studies, medical journals, where there have been proof that these ingredients that we are using have healed scalp conditions, have helped with hair loss and hair growth. And some of these ingredients like amla, bering, stingonero, these are all natural herbal oils as well that are in here. Peppermint oil, biotin, castor oil, grapeseed oil, eucalyptus, clary sage, clove, saw palmetto. The list goes on and on and on, with a ton of natural plant-based oils as well as herbs that we had used to help with my scalp conditions, to help with my hair loss. This is your boy B, the beard and hair science guy, and I see you guys on the next episode. As always, I'm out.